I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through eyes covered in ink. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Take my eyes open to false reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in tea? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body moves. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Take your content, I'll do better and feel the tension. The devil's hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I want to take consumption. Bastard, just wanna be carefree, safely, yeah. Just picking up daisies, got too many quarters in my pockets, counting like the holy clovers in my get untied places, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams, got dirty little lullabies playing. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep. Might as well just ride around the nursery.
Here I am, know it's been a while. I was in denial about my love. Here I stand, I know I walked away. Had to find the person I had become. I was hiding, I was low. Rain and snow, but I felt that I was further from the truth. Dark and stormy night, falling thunder, flashing light. Heard a whisper in the night, and it said, you should go back, go back, go back, go back. Been there all along. You should go back, go back, go back.
Well, hello everybody. How are y'all doing today? So, we finally have the Retriever close to ready for submission to Giants. Today we're going to wrap up a few things, but we're going to go ahead and give you a quick overview of the trailer. So, here we have the 24-foot model purchased, triple axle, and we have lovely 82 special long box dual wheel truck. So we're going to head on over to the store and see what we have purchased. As you can see, all the fields here on Elm Creek are ready for harvesting, and we have an echo. So let's see. Echo is possibly. How does that feel now? How does that sound to you guys now? So, due to the nature of this trailer, the wheels are very far back, and cause you'd have to swing the trailer real wide. So, we're going to pull up here to the store. We've already got a header purchased. We've got a combine sitting out of the field, and lovely driver decided to go ahead and go all the way out to the field with no fuel. So, one perk of this trailer is we have a fuel tank installed. We're going to back up here. Like I said, she's got a very, very wide turn radius. So we're going to back up. And we're going to select open cover. As you can see, the outriggers will go down, and we're going to unfold the trailer.
She'd rather be shooting at me now. I know it will end up in anger. I don't think we grew up, we just became older.
If I can fix the echo.
I don't think that bullets will bring back desire.
How does that sound now, guys? Does that fix the echo? Alrighty. So we did not line up with the trailer correct. So we're going to have to come back in. You do not have to put the outriggers down. That's just for a little bit of added realism. The old Faber bump. And we have an issue. So this was working perfectly fine. So we have two different header attachments here. A 3-point quick attach here. Should have selected. Oh, I guess if I turn the HUD on, you'll see that we have the trigger to attach. So if you notice, when we attach, it will change to this attachment here on this side. So this is a header attachment on this side. This attachment here is for the forest harvesters, and then it has a 3-point quick attach there on the back. So we're going to need to tweak some collisions a little bit. But once you hook up, alright, I need to fix that. So it should put the 3-point attachment on this side here. The forage harvester stays in place. And as you can see, the header attachment is attached. We've got some minor tweaks that we need to go. So once you're ready to go, hit Fold Tool. After we select the trailer. And as you can see, she is coming up right nice smooth like. So this is the in-game HDF 50 header. Well, you ask yourself, like Faber just asked, can we connect to the 28-meter plow? So let's find out. So we'll go in here to the store. We'll go to plows. And we'll go all the way over here and we'll select this plow. We're going to buy that. And then let's get the largest header that we have in game, which is the Honeybee 18.3 meter. This is a mod. It's an awesome mod. I like it. I use it on 90% of my gameplays. And the other thing that we're going to buy is a forage harvester header. We'll pick a random one with this one here. And a friend of mine, the dark one here, he's a crazy guy. He likes to carry beet headers and potato headers. So we're going to disconnect this here. And we're going to pull up here. And we'll get these beet header because it's on the connections on the back side here where the truck already is. We'll pull around in a minute and we'll grab the plow. Exactly. So as you can see, this is a big trailer for that little bitty header tool, right? Not to worry. So in the store, you go to header trailers, and we scroll all the way over. You have this version here. You notice it says simple controls. So there is in progress a advanced controls that require stick movement like crane operations, right? To raise and lower. So we have a 16-foot version that is a shorter length. We have the 16 standard. We have the 20-foot dual axle, 20-foot triple axle, 24-foot dual axle, 24-foot triple axle, and then it goes to the next one that has different wheels. So that's the different configurations there. But if we keep scrolling over, we now have a bumper pull model. And to answer your question, Faber, I don't know if it can pull behind a combine, but we can buy one and find out. We're going to move this on over here. We'll park it out of the way. Now, the benefits of having the bumper pull model are you don't have to have as long of one to connect to a long header. So we'll connect on up here. And just because Faber wants to see, like I said, it's a very long turning radius due to the length of the trailer, the wheels to the back of the trailer, as it would be in real life. Back on up here. Can connect. I guess if I connect to the right thing, that does not seem to be correct. So we got an issue there. I figure That's probably since, wants to be like Faber, because he suggested do it. Oh, wow. That is nifty. I don't know where that's going. But as you can see, the plow is completely unfolded and still fits. Even folded. So ideally you would carry this unfolded because of how much it sticks over the side here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to send this on its way. Now, been through many versions of this, and it should not fold the implement. Oh, yeah, that's bad. So we're going to sell that trailer. That is something wrong. Yeah, we don't know what happened there, Ray. That was not supposed to do that. So let's try this again. Go with the basic truck here. Right. I believe Faber asked in the game for the helicopter. So I just thought I would try to bring it to him. I sold the wrong one. Fix this. So in the store, in addition to, there's 20 different models that you can select from under the trailer model. 6 with 2 different types of tires, and then the bumper pull versions. You have, again, the 16 long, 20 with triple axle, and then cycles back through. So we're going to go with the 24 cross track. It's the longest one that you can get. Warning beacons, has a spare tire option, loading deck, loading ramps, unreal capacity, bulk fuel tank 1 or 2, fuel tank 1, and no fuel tank. So select 2. Color options are red, gray, or black pistons, and accent colors. Mainframe, you have this color palette here. The decking, you can change the color of the metal decking that you have. GOT colors, again, you can change the different colors. So if you wanted red and orange decals, you could. And then, of course, the room colors. So if you notice, on the hitch here, this bottom piece of the hitch is not showing. So what that is if you connect to the truck, come on, get up there. You'll notice one type of hitch, and that is because this truck uses a semi-trailer or a gooseneck attacher. But if we got just another one, and we get a base game truck, which is so tiny, helps if I back up underneath the hitch. So you can see with this truck that has the standard gooseneck attacher, it uses automatically the gooseneck hitch. Then it'll disappear. With that same trailer, we get Giant's favorite truck for some reason. Come underneath it, and it will install the kingpin. Oh, that's bad. So as you can see, same trailer with a kingpin attacher, automatic. You don't have to do anything to change it. Now, I believe in the store, if it's stuck, yes. So in the store, we have, it tells you which trailer you have. So if you have the SLT 24 XXD, or if you have the 16 short Crosstrack HD3. So it tells you what length of trailer you have, and if it has the X in front of the HD, it is a triple axle. If it does not, then it's the dual axle, and then obviously the 16 short says short. Now we'll go ahead and hook up to the old honeybee header. All right, Faber, I'm going to join here momentarily. We get this hooked up, and then I'm going to sell a bunch of stuff to get it out of the way. We did not hook up to a forage harvester yet, but I will do that. So a lot of people use Courseplay, or they'll use the AI to auto drive to a field location. So this did previously work. I'm going to cut off that tree and sign if I can. We're going to cheat. Boom. And this, come on. Try that again. I don't usually drive. I just teleport around, and it doesn't always act right when I do it. But I need to show this piece. So here we have the worker. He's hooked up, and we want to tell him to drive somewhere. So we go to AI driver, and we want to tell him to drive over here. And of course, it wants to save. So we tell it to drive here. So if you notice, the worker is automatically folding up the tool. It's funny that you put the rules in there to be nice, and you're not being nice. So she will fold up, and it will drive by base game AI. You don't have to have course play or auto drive. It does work with course play and auto drive. Right. So again, swing in here to the fuel pumps. Has to refuel the truck first, and then we can select refuel. So while that's refueling, let's take this truck here. We're going to come over. And we'll get the forage harvester header just so you can see how that looks. Up. Again, I do not recommend folding any tools that you have picked up. They're going to be folded by default when you buy them in the store, but usually when you take them off of the equipment, you'll have them unfolded. Ah, yeah. Your thing, Zach. So this little trailer does not have the extra. What'd I do? Oh, come on. There we go. So it will still change the connector type based off the equipment that you have, but it does not show them here. When it's ready to release, it will have, you notice right here it says turn on cutter trailer. So the idea is it's not going to fold unless you turn on the trailer. So when you turn on the trailer, the engine compartment will open, and then you will hear the motor sound, and that is where the hydraulic pump is and whatnot. So as you can see, we don't have all of the hoses in here because that is all still a work in progress. But we can unfold that, or fold that and unfold this so that it looks right going down the road. And then we'll send him on his way up here to field 10. And it's doing what it's not supposed to. All right, so this is full. So how is the chat doing? The raid needed some points added. Yeah, points are pretty generous these days, so feel free to play your games in the chat here. We have, as typical, the duels. We have the free-for-alls. If you type exclamation FFA, it will do a free-for-all, where unlike the duels, it's just that. It's a free-for-all, everybody against everybody. Once we arrive here to the field, the idea would be to open cover, and it will put your outriggers down. So as you can see, the outriggers are down now. And then we unfold tool, and it will swing it around. And we disconnect. Wrong piece. Connect that. And open next. And we can raise this up and move this on out of the way. Now we do have on the side here, you can open and extend ramps. And a certain someone has a great little zero turn mower that fits perfect right on that spot. Now we are going to move into Maya and see if we can't get some stuff working. So look here. Ray. I don't know why it's not giving you points when they're doing it, because that should work, but we can fix that. All right, Ray, check it out. See how many points you got there now. All right, there you go. So we do an exclamation FFA. We can get a free-for-all going. And also do some duels. Those are working. Alrighty. So we are in Maya. We have this hose. I'm thinking we have all of the hoses built now. We just need to join them properly. So the way we bind skins. Oh yeah, take that, the dark one. Start, middle, mesh, surfaces. No. Rigging. Skin. Bind skin. So now when I select this piece here, this over, I see we have a duplicate hose there. So now we have the same thing here. Select these faces. All right. So, good job, Ray. Managed to be the only survivor. Come on. So what we're doing is selecting these faces, and then we're going to extract them so that we have two objects here. So we have here and here. I only want to move this portion of the hose. So now when I select in object mode, I select the first joint, second joint, and then the mesh. Come on. First joint, second joint, and then the mesh. And then when I bind the skin, now when I take this to Giants and I will parent this joint to the cylinder. So whenever the cylinder raises up, the hose will raise with it. And we're going to do the same thing over here. Start. Down. Base. Bases. As that did that, it messed it up. So we're going to go change that to that's not the problem. Should set to face, apply, match, apply, close, and then Now we unlock normals and start end mesh here, rigging, bind scheme. Oh, and translation there, and try again. Start mesh. Alrighty, that worked. Hey, Mackenzo, thank you. That did the same thing. So we want to go to modeling, select all of the faces, mesh display, set to face, unlock, match normals, close, first joint, second joint. All right, I'll see you in a bit, Zach. End, middle, line scan. Those made. How? Like this one, parent it with this cylinder in the game. Hose moves. Awesome. Or come on. You can do it. Yeah. Modify and there. Now we got start, mesh, and same thing. This joint, parent this. Now as we turn the piston, both are going. You can see hose. So when you select all of this, all right, now this is what I need to remember how to do. I'm terrible at this, FYI. Paint skin weights and vertex mode. Uh, this point. So what I'm doing is adjusting the amount of bend that it has. I did that wrong. Right. Worked. Well, that's no bueno. Back to that. This my code. take. All together. All right, so we have all of our hoses now. Bind the skin. All right, guys. We are going to wrap things up for here. Got all these hoses. I need to take them into substance, but also forgot that I already had plans for this afternoon. So not going to be able I wanted. I can going to try to get back streaming Thursdays and probably so. Without further ado, I'm going today. You guys have a good time.